Hello everyone. Now let's study Program 4. Cast in place and construction of fabricated concrete components. Task 1. Cast in place connection and construction of fabricated concrete components. Task analysis. Learn to recognize the types of connection methods of prefabricated concrete building components, connection materials, quality inspection, and control of connections, etc. Master the relevant knowledge points of cast-in-place connection of fabricated concrete building components. Can correctly identify the connection methods and principles of different prefabricated concrete components. 1. Connection method post-cast concrete. After the prefabricated components are installed. Post-cast concrete refers to the concrete that is poured on site in the connection area of prefabricated components or in the superimposed layer. In prefabricated buildings, the cast-in-place concrete of the foundation, first floor, podium, top floor, and other parts, called cast-in-place concrete. The cast-in-place concrete at the joints and overlaps is called post-cast concrete. Connection construction, rebar connection. Rebar connection is the most important link of post-cast concrete connection. The connection structure of steel bars in the post-casting area includes 1. Mechanical, threaded, sleeve connection, glue injection sleeve connection, steel bar lap joint, steel bar welding, etc. Joint treatment, rough surface, keyway. The contact surface of the precast concrete member and the post-cast concrete must be made into a rough surface or a keyway surface to improve the shear resistance. 1. Rough surface, for calendared surface, such as laminated beam surface. Before the initial setting of concrete, a rough surface is formed by brushing, as shown in Figure 1-1. For mold surfaces, such as beam end, column end surfaces, the retarder can be painted on the mold, and the unsolidified cement slurry can be washed with water after the mold is removed, to expose the aggregate and form a rough surface. Keyway. The keyway is formed by the convex and concave mold. As shown in Figure 1-2, the keyway at the bottom of the prefabricated column. 2. Connection material. Reinforced sleeves. Connecting materials, including rebar sleeves, grouting materials, sandwich insulation panels, etc., are the most important special materials for prefabricated concrete structures. Prefabricated concrete structure, connecting nodes, and longitudinal reinforcement connections in post-cast concrete areas will use the metal sleeves, as shown in Figure 2-1. The stress-bearing steel bar in the post-casting area adopts the butt connection method. Connecting sleeve is first sleeved on one steel bar, and after it is docked with another steel bar, the sleeve is moved to the middle of the two steel bars, or the two steel bars are screwed or glued together. As shown in Figure 2-2. Sleeve grout. Steel bar connection sleeve grouting material, with cement as the basic material, and with fine aggregate, admixture, and other materials mixed. In accordance with the prescribed proportion of water stirring, has the characteristics of fluidity, early strength, high strength, and micro-expansion after hardening. The use and performance of the sleeve grouting material should comply with the current industry standards, technical specifications for the application of reinforced sleeve grouting connections, and sleeve grouting materials for reinforcement connections. 2. Industry standards give the technical properties of sleeve grouts. See Table 2-3. Slurry anchor hole, corrugated pipe. The grout anchor hole corrugated pipe is the material used in the grout anchor lap connection method. It is pre-bred in the prefabricated concrete member to form the inner wall of the grout anchor hole, as shown in Figure 3-1. When using pre-embedded metal bellows in reinforced grout anchor lap joints, the performance of metal bellows should comply with current industry standards. 4. Grout anchor lap grouting. The grouting material used for lap joint is also cement-based grouting material, but its compressive strength is lower than that of sleeve grouting material because the compressive strength of the grout anchor hole wall is lower than that of the sleeve. 5. Sitting slurry. The sitting slurry is used at the bottom joint of multilayer prefabricated shear walls to replace the grouting material there. It is also used for the grouting partition divider at a connection of prefabricated wall panels of high-rise shear wall structures. The slurry should have good fluidity, early strength, no shrinkage, and micro-expansion. 6. Grout anchor hole, restraint spiral bars, and grouting conduits, hole plugs, and caulking grouting. The lap joint method of grout anchors shall be constrained with spiral steel bars around the grout anchor holes, and the material of the spiral steel bars shall meet the requirements of the corresponding national standards. The diameter of the steel bar, the diameter of the spiral circle, and the spiral spacing are determined according to the design requirements. Grout conduit. When the grouting sleeve or the grout anchor hole is far from the concrete edge, it is necessary to embed the grouting conduit in the fabricated concrete member. Grout hole plug. The grouting hole plug is used to block the grouting opening and the grouting hole of the grouting sleeve and the grouting anchor hole, so as to prevent the hole from being blocked by foreign objects. Grouting hole plugs can be rubber or wooden. Grout caulking material. Grouting and caulking materials are used for the joints of grouting components, including rubber strips, wood strips, and plug-in quick-setting mortar. The grouting caulking material requires tight sealing, no leakage of grout, and convenient operation. 7. Core insulation member tie. Sandwich insulation board is a sandwich board, which is a sandwich of insulation material between two layers of reinforced concrete boards and a fabricated concrete exterior wall elements. The anchor is a connection that involves building safety and normal use, and must have the following properties. 1. The inner blade and the outer blade are firmly anchored and cannot be pulled out under the action of load and force. 2. It has sufficient strength and cannot be pulled or sheared under the action of load and force. 3. It has enough rigidity and cannot deform too much under the action of load and force, resulting in displacement of the outer blade. 4. The thermal conductivity is as small as possible to reduce thermal bridges. 5. Has durability. 6. It has anti-corrosion properties. 7. It has fire resistance. 8. Easy to bury. For more questions about the connection of prefabricated concrete structures, you can refer to the Standard Design Atlas of 15G3101 Prefabricated Concrete Connection Node Structure. Approved by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Rural Development on February 15, 2015. The content of this section is over. Thank you.